One gone, runner at first. Here's Kris Bryant now. Had an RBI yesterday, one of the 2 runs they scored in the game. First pitch swinging.
Oh, boo, Kris Bryant, a kid who accomplished a lot right away getting to the big leagues. Former number 2 overall pick, won the Rookie of the Year, was named the MVP in 2016, winning a World Series with the Cubs over a 100-year drought. Man, you can't start. Couple of singles back-to-back. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Now it's Brendan Rodgers. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 1 out. Runners at first and second.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And here it comes. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
And down on strikes he goes. Now 2 away. Next to hit for the Rockies, Ezequiel Tovar. Swing and a foul straight back. Righty to the plate. Pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. And there's a ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
The frame. So they strand a pair. Down to the bottom of the second. We're tied 0-0. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning, Joc Pederson stands in. The right-hander back to work. Line drive. Calls it in, and there's 1 away. Mike Yastrzemski up here. 2 RBIs last night. 2 of the 3 runs they scored in the game. To third. In plenty of time to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Batting 5th, the catcher,
Blake Sabol, the next Giant to hit. 4 for 7 in the series, so he's been good.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
First pitch just misses. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
Left-hand hitter waits. Rip towards third. Over to Bryant. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Giants are down 1-2-3. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here at Oracle Park. And now Roman Quinn. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time. And he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Not in time. He legs it out.
It doesn't surprise anyone when he gets on base by dropping down a bunt. I mean, this is just the latest example of him using his speed to his advantage and showing off his skills with the bat. That was very nice.
Blackmon up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. And another ball. Top of the third, no score. Check on the runner. Quinn gets back easily.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
That one missed. Now 3-0. That's a slider for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Quinn on at first. Nobody out. There goes Quinn. Strike in there. And safe. It's a stolen base. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
And here's a 3-2. Fights it off. You'll see another. Line drive, and that's a fair ball. Quinn around third. He will score, and it's 1-0.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
So in now for Colorado, Jonathan Daza. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Ball one there. Daza, a strong-armed left fielder, batting second in today's lineup, and he was born in Venezuela. That's out to center field. Yastrzemski grabs it on the run.
Right fielder, Nolan Jones.
And now the right fielder, Nolan Jones. He's 0 for 1. Ball one, no strikes. Good eye right there.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Next pitch is outside.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
There's the strike. 3-1. And now the count filled up 3-2. Payoff pitch. Rolled to short, could be 2. The throw to second, and they bounce into 2 already. This one ends the third, but they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching Rockies baseball on the show, Colorado. And welcome back as we go to the last of the third. And now, Michael Conforto. First offering, and it just misses. Conforto goes 6'1", 29 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Next pitch misses, and now 2-0. They say you win.
2-1.
And a pitch. That one the other way, and a base hit.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a run. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And that'll bring up Brandon Crawford. Lined, and that's a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. David Villar, the next Giant to hit. Check swing, appeal to first. And yes, he did. He went around. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. Good eye right there. No outs. Runners at first and third. Next offering misses, and it's 2-2.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
And a pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Kelnick takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. Next pitch is outside.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Next offering is downstairs.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And they're all loaded up.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Davis in the box now. Takes strike one.
Tough situation right here. It's so important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
That one just misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Hit weakly on the ground. Fires home for 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
Welcome back. John Shelby with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Elias Diaz. The wind of the pitch. High in the air, out to right. And there's one away.
The third baseman, number 24, Ryan.
Now the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through. This one grounded to Davis. Zips it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
On the ground. Fires over to first. Bryant out on the play. That's out number 3. Nothing doing for the Rockies, but they lead it 1-0. Back here in San Francisco, bottom 4, and now it's Wilmer Flores. And the pitch. And that one is in for a strike.
Well, these Giants, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
The 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Right-hander kick steals. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The pitch. Hard hit left side. Fires across the diamond. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Peterson, the next to hit, takes ball 1. On the ground, right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Now batting.
Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. 0 for 1 so far. And that's in there for strike 1. Strike 2.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
On the ground, a second, might be 2. There's 1, and their second double play of the day will end the 4th.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
All set for the start of the inning. So in now for Colorado, Brendan Rodgers. And the right-hander back to work. And that one is inside ball 1. The wind of the pitch. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. And that's downstairs and outside. Righty delivers. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The kick, the 3-2. And there's ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Tovar stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Next offering is down low. And the count even 1-1. Rogers aboard here at first with nobody out. And that is cut on and missed. And that is strike 2.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
The 2-2. Got him swinging.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Roman Quinn up here now. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. And the 0-1. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. And the 0-2. Got him. And 2 away now. Here's Charlie Blackmon. Up the middle, Crawford. They get the force, and that is that. So one left for Colorado, but they still lead it 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Now at the plate, Blake Sable. Perez back to work. Back to the mound. Tosses to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. And here is Michael Conforto. 1 for 1 with a single so far. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Got him looking for the strikeout. Buckled him with the backdoor breaking ball for strike 3. Here's Brandon Crawford, and he's already singled in this game. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Brandon Crawford, a kid who grew up a Giants fan. His dad had season tickets at Candlestick Park, and then at, what was it initially, Pac Bell Park. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And that ends the inning. And welcome back. All set for the top of the 6th. So in now for Colorado, Jonathan Daza. Ball 1 low.
Ball 1, no strike.
And that's outside. Tap softly third base side. A swinging bunt. Zips it across. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front. Rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do. Well, on the mound, very efficient. Able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Makes the catch. 2 down.
The catcher, number 35,
Elias Diaz digging in for the Rockies. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. VR makes the play, and it's out number. Welcome back. Well, we go bottom 6, and digging in for San Francisco, David VR. Gets a glove on it in the hole, but the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out. Here's Jared Kelenic. Kelnick goes 6'1", 205 pounds, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Wisconsin. Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2 is the count.
And now 1-2.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that, and good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
And now it's even up.
2 strikes.
On the ground to first. A flip to the pitcher covering, and a couple of quick outs.
The third baseman, number 7.
Now it's J.D. Davis.
Davis.
First pitch, and he just misses. There's a strike. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Daza raging back towards the wall. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
That misses. And the count is 2-0.
He hasn't wanted the challenge in both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
The next offering misses. 3-0. There's a strike. Man on second, 2 down. Comebacker to the mound. In plenty of time to first. That ends the inning. So that Lucas Sims on to pitch here.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
And he deals. Well struck right field. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Chris Bryant digging in for the Rockies. And the first offering is not close. Sims, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts in a tough spot like this. That is a big-time benefit. Signs of movement in the Giants bullpen. Johnny Brebbia up and throwing for Gabe Kapler. Rogers getting cranked up as well. That one out to right. Conforto under it. Makes the grab, 1 down.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Brendan Rodgers digging in for the Rockies.
0-1's the count.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious.
And that one gets past the catcher. Not in time. He's safe. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Well, he's got nobody to blame but himself. With 1 out, a runner on third can come home all sorts of ways now. That's why, as a pitcher, you have to execute pitches even better when there are runners on base.
The 1-1. There's a strike.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. Be a big pickup if he can push a run across.
And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Big strikeout right there, and that kind of takes the pressure off the defense a bit. Infield was in, so now they can move back, give themselves more time on a grounder to make a play. A lot more ways to work out of this and strand that runner at third now.
Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No, he held up. On the ground to third. Slings it across, and that is that. The Rockies strand one. They lead it 1-0.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7-inning stretch.
Set for the last half of the seventh. Here's Jock Peterson.
The designated hitter. Peterson.
And a pitch. There's a strike.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Tapped up the first base side, and he grabs it foul. The tying run at the plate. Misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
Hard hit to right center. Quinn makes the catch. 1 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Yastrzemski in the box now. Takes strike 1. And that one wrapped foul. 1 down, base is empty. Got him. That's out number 2.
Well, he clearly didn't recognize that curveball out of the hand and tried to check the swing, just went around too far, and you're hoping the umpire maybe missed it, and they bail you out.
Sable lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. Next offering is in for a strike. 2 outs. Falling behind 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
All over that one right there. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feat.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw, safe.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight 1-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it, and it paid off. Let's see if they can turn this into a big run.
And that one fouled off. The 0-2. And ball 1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And a 1-2. On the ground to the left. And it stays fair. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He comes across to score, and the Giants tie it up. It's 1-1. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. But they're able to even it up here in the late innings. So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, Taylor Rogers.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Stepping in, Roman Quinn. And there's the strike.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And now the 0-1. And strike 2. And he lays down a bunt. On the run, sends it over to first. Bunt attempt doesn't work. They get the out. There's Chuck Nasty. 1 for 2.
The batter, the designated hitter, Charlie Blackmon.
Check swing. Went around. It's 0-1. Swings, and this one's flared. Davis tosses across to first. Got the out. Next for Colorado, Jonathan Daza. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And a swing and a miss there.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Lifted in the air down the left side. That one gets down for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
The batter, the right fielder, Nolan.
2 outs, runner at first. Next to hit for the Rockies, Nolan Jones. First offering misses the mark.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
2 balls, no strikes, the count. And a foul ball.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Swung on, belted. That one is back. Slams off the bottom of the wall. Across is the runner from first. It's 2-1.
Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the 2-bagger.
Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
And now, Elias Diaz. Swing and a miss. Strike one. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Way inside, and that hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Oh, he's only an out away from getting through the inning, but he just lost control for a brief moment there. It's not the end of the world, but don't let one mistake turn into another. Get your focus back right here.
So now a pinch hitter, Will Myers, looking for a big hit with 2 out runners at first and second. And there's a ball. The pitch. Swings through that one for strike one.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
2 on, 2 outs. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Makes the grab, and the inning is over. Rocks with the run-scoring double. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. So remaining in the game defensively, Will Myers. He'll play third after coming into the game as a pinch hitter. Well, 1-run game. Brandon Crawford now at the plate. New pitcher in the game for the Rockies, Ranger Suarez.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Good eye in that spot. On the ground to first. He steps on the bag. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Nick Senzel. Big spot for him here. That one's in there. 0-1. They say you win.
No ball, 2 strikes.
base hit into center field. And that puts the tying run on base.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
Now here is Jared Kellner. First pitch just misses. Runner on the go. Pitch is low. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
Senzel, the runner at second with one away. The pitch. And that one fouled off. And now the lefty. And now it's filled up.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
J.D. Davis on deck for San Francisco. Got him looking. Two gone now.
Well, even if you don't feel great about it, you got to swing the bat with 2 strikes in this situation. You've got the tying run out there in scoring position. Just put the ball in play. Maybe something good will happen. It just didn't look like he understood the situation.
Tyler Kinley gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Well, you see the ERA very solid, and that doesn't always tell you the whole story, but he's been really good so far this year.
Diving, and he can't make the play. The throw home. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, I can understand why they tried to force the issue and tie up this ball game, but wow, nicely done from the defense there to cut him down at the plate and preserve the lead. That's a big-time play.
So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Johnny Brebbia.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
And the batter now, Chris Bryant. Liner, base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
So in now for Colorado, Brendan Rodgers.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. There's a swing and a miss.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Next offering is in for a strike. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
He's clearly out there throwing pitches in this situation. First base is open. If he walks him, no big deal.
Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. No swing. Eric Summerskill with the call. And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. And down on strikes. And there's 2 away.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Right-handed reliever in the dirt. And the runner stays where he is. 0-2 now. Bunting for a hit. Well, Singy, that was really nice looking. Able to get it down and in a good spot.
And he makes it look easy. Bat angle was perfect. Barrel stayed above the hands. Could almost walk to first.
So the batting order turns over. Now it's Charlie Blackmon. 1 for 3. In the first pitch, misses for ball 1. Bryant at third. Quinn on at first with 2 down. Rebbia keeping an eye on him. And the 1-0. That one missed. Just off the outside edge.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
And that'll load the bases.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Next for Colorado, Jonathan Daza. First offering misses the mark.
Well, he's already in some trouble, and falling behind in the count makes it even worse. Then you've got to throw the ball over more of the plate, and that's where they can really do damage against a guy like this.
Kicks and deals. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
That's in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
And there's the strike. Bases loaded, 2 down. And right back to the mound. The play is made at the plate, and the inning is over. So they load the bases, but leave them stranded. Heart of the order. Back here in San Francisco. Now it's the second baseman, Wilmer Flores. So the Rockies turn the ball over to a new arm, Justin Lawrence. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. The pitch. And a good eye there.
Count 1-0.
And a foul ball. Next pitch is popped up. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Peterson, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. That just misses. And that's ball 2.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
The 2-1. That's a little bit low. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Substitution now at first base. Coming in as the pinch runner, Austin Slater. Lawrence checks over to first, and he's back. Runner takes off. Ball misses. Throw. Save. It's lifted in the air. That's back there. And it's off the wall. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 2-2. Makes it to second. The winning run's in scoring position with one gone. Blake Sabol, the next Giant to hit.
Really good piece of hitting last time.
Laser could be extra bases. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Across is the winning run, and the Giants walk it off and win it 3-2.
It's Monday morning and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting out in the NL West, the Giants brought out the rooms in a 3-game sweep as they bested the visiting Rockies 3-2. At the start of the day, the Giants sit in last place in the National League West Division. They're 16.5 games out of first. And the Rockies are third in the division, 3 games back. The Friars completed a 3-game series sweep as they got a win over the Astros in Houston, 9-7. They now have 5 straight wins. Heading into the day,